Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh god, hang on, I gotta adjust the stick. That's the audio first. Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another stream with me. Once again, it's a me, Shadow. Hello Thomas, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's funny. You actually, I remember you messaged me a few days ago. I think you were asking like, "Hey, when are you gonna like do another, play another?" What the fuck? Eh? Whoa! What the? Oh my gosh! Where did chat go? The chat, oops, the chat box is gone. What the hell? What the fuck? I literally just started this. I literally just started the stream and then this shit happens. Okay, it's back. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. Uh, what was I saying? Yeah, Thomas messaged me like saying, "Hey, when are you gonna stream
Hey, bestie.
Danganronpa again?" And I said, "Maybe on Tuesday." But then, surprise, surprise, motherfucker! I'm doing it today. Uh, I was supposed to do, you know, usually we have our Stardew Mondays on Monday, this Monday, but Boar has some has some, how do I say, real life obligations to fulfill, and so he cannot do it today. He cannot join us for today, and it doesn't feel the same without him. So yeah, no Stardew for today. I mean, I could have just played by myself, on my own farm, because why not, right? But I felt like continuing. I felt like continuing Danganronpa for today. So yeah, the harness is gone. Yep, sorry Rex, the harness redeem is now gone. I feel like you guys had plenty of time to make use of that. And I did it as a birthday gift for Rex, and your birthday is long gone, long over, buddy. So yeah. Hi, quite a lot of people today. I'm not used to having lots of people join this early on the stream. Right, hellos. Hey Thomas, Gastro, Mario. Hey Rex. Hello Iris. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yep, today we are gonna be playing some Mario Danganronpa. When we last left off, we had just finished the class trial. Celeste was the imposter among us, and now she has been voted off the island. She has been eliminated. She has now packed her bags and returned home. And her home is in the ground. Because she did. She went to the dock of shame. She has been eliminated. She has been voted off the house. She is no longer part of Big Brother. She got run over, yeah. She passed away. It's not funny. I mean, it's not fun. It kind of is funny, but like, death is not funny, guys. Not always, right? Yeah, let's just jump into the game. She was not it. You like Total Drama too? I haven't watched it, sadly. Maybe I should. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do actually have a sub goal, 50 subs. If I get 50 subs, I'll do a mukbang stream. Yeah, nothing. It's just for fun. I don't know. I feel obligated. That's not the right word. I feel like I want to have something. I feel like I want to have something, on the overlay, and I figured I just left it there, just so why not, right? Anyway, I've been rambling. I've been blah, blah, blah. I've been rambling long enough. Let's jump into the game. Yep. And we were in the middle of exploration before we ended last Friday. The last thing we noticed was wait. I'm just doing this to test things out. All right, for once, OBS isn't like going brr, like the frames aren't going brr. So that's a first. Wow, OBS working well right away. What a concept! What a concept! And yeah, the concept has been materialized. What the hell am I saying? All right. Yes, last week we found a picture of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka, similar to the other picture we found the previous week with Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. They were all like just, being regular high school students. When was that picture taken? Monokuma didn't tell us. The only thing Monokuma confirmed to us is that it's not a fake picture. It's real. What do we do with that information? We don't know. Something fishy is afoot. Pretty sure. I have an idea of what may have happened, but I'm gonna keep it to myself until we actually confirm it. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Weird, yeah, the weird thing is how each desk has the exact same flower. That's weird. That's suspicious. That's weird. Do each of these desks have a coin for us? Or each flower pot, rather? Yep. Wow, okay. Thank you for the coins. We don't need it. We got like 150 right now. We got plenty of presents at this stage of the game. The bear did lord up. Not really. Well, I guess. There was quite a lot of, question. We got a lot of things that happened last time. Sakura and Monokuma were like fighting for some reason. It looks like Sakura may be the spy among us. Kyoko found a secret room that had some documents. By the time Makoto found it, someone else was right behind him, knocked him out, and then took all the documents with him. That was something. It was quite something, alright. It was DBC. Sakura. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Is there really nothing else besides the picture? I feel like, I don't know, this wastebasket should be interactable. Surveillance cameras, everything. We also found the piano room earlier, last week, which is where we had our little conversation with Kyoko. Okay, that was the office. This is the piano room. The music room, yeah. Bathroom, no one. There was nothing here. The data lab was locked, if I remember correctly. Yep, it's locked. The classrooms, we checked that already. There's nothing inside. Check here. What's this? Headmaster? The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Monokuma's the headmaster. At least that's what he calls himself. The headmaster's room. Ugh, excuse me. There must be something worthwhile in there. Yeah, it's locked. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Yeah, if you look at the map... Oh, no, never mind. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the data lab, which is locked. I'm assuming that's Monokuma's room as well? Judging by the picture on the map. Interesting. We looked in the office. Okay, last place. Chem lab. Hina and Sakura are here. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. permanent damage. Hey, nice point. Lovely. Just the monitor again. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, guys! I don't think I asked you at the start of the stream. How are you? How was your weekend? How are things? I should have asked that. I just jumped right into the game. That was very rude of me. How was your weekends? Mine was a bit tiring. Where's my bottle? It is. I wish I could have just stayed home, but we had places to go to. Oh well. I felt a little sore when I woke up earlier today too. I don't know if it was because we went out or I just didn't sleep well. Oh hey Lucknoms, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How are you? How was your weekend? My highlight was Vanguard with 4. Hey, yeah, I watched, well, not all of it, but I did watch a little bit of that. I'm glad you had fun with him. Right? What's this? Chemicals. It's a remarkably big shelf and stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto. Listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein Zyme X? What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. Gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. It's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. No, we didn't get to talk to them! That's good to hear, Lucknoms. I'm glad to hear your weekend was good. Also, good morning. Though technically it's afternoon. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Kyoko and... No, not Kyoko. Toko and Byakuya still are, like, not chilling with us. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. It's... oh my gosh. This dining hall is looking more and more empty. We had 3 people die by the end of the class trial. The previous chapter. Now there's only like 5 of us here. This is getting sad. On the bright side, I don't need to think too hard on who to hang out with on my next free time, but still. Start with Hina.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf at the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Hero, please, don't... That's so rude. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's some medicine and health stuff, but on top of that... There was also, a bunch of different poisons. Uh-oh. Poison? They're all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure to... Oops. Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean?
Well...
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right. She wrote something.
However...
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I mean, he's left all kinds of weapons everywhere. The kitchen knife, the hammers, and the art room, lots of stuff. So it's only a matter of time before they use it as a weapon. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center, the headmaster's room.
Ah,
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. World's strongest missing link? Are you talking about... Oh, you're talking about Sakura. Hero, what the fuck? Oh god. What was that?
What?
Ooh,
pung, pung.
no, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Oh no, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
And what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of foreign education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room, you know.
Will you repay me?
It is
With
now, anyway.
Betrayal?
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. Your rule has been added to the regulations. I mean, Monokuma's kinda thick though. Yeah. He kinda is. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well.
If he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Ah, Kyoko, what was with that face? She got a plan. Let me look at the rules again. Regulations. The newest rule is attempting to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited. Okay. Attempting to what is a possible loophole for this? Break into a locked room. So, what if somehow Monokuma just forgot to lock the room? It's not breaking in because the room is no longer locked. No, that's way too simple. That rule would have been useful for the first case. A little bit, yeah. No, even then, because technically, you know, Sayaka let Leon into her room, you know, willingly. And technically, she didn't lock the bathroom she was in wasn't locked. So breaking into it, technically Leon didn't break any rules. So there is nothing wrong with it. He did nothing wrong. He didn't break the rules or something. Or if they break the door by accident. Yeah. Yeah, it's not against school regulation if the door isn't locked. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. But knowing Monokuma, you know, that's way too simple. There's probably another more clever loophole there, and I'm pretty sure Kyoko probably figured it out. Speaking of thick Monokuma, I remember seeing this. Am I allowed to talk about this on stream? Yeah, I have it set up to 18 plus. I'm not gonna get too detailed anyway. I saw this one fan art of Monokuma. I think it's called the Gijinka. I might be wrong. Where you take a non-human character and then you just turn them into a human. And they did a really good job with it. I'll just say that. I don't know why I had to bring that up, but anyways. Alright. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch. There's a Gijinka of Monokuma. I don't know if it's the right word. I don't know if Gijinka is the right word, but I've seen people use it. I might have gotten the definition wrong though. But isn't Gijinka like, you know, non-human character? You turn them into a human, right? Is that basically it, or is there more to it than that? Because like I see someone draws a human version of a Pokemon and then they caption it with like Gijinka Incineroar or something. So I'm assuming that's what it means, but I might be wrong. I don't have a bunch of inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected though. And what did you find? Kyoko? Oh, she's still upset that Makoto didn't tell her the secret he had. First image of Gijinka on Google is Gijinka Gengar. Gastro. She's
So,
ignoring me. Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious.
Looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone on the way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to what? Someone do something to cheer me up. Your house burned to the ground? Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the third floor the other day?
Perhaps.
I mean, the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. But the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakaya? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Celeste is more embarrassed than smiling. Yeah, I'm. I like these pictures. Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
So then,
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Eh? Huh? Uh-oh, Kyoko. Now's not the time to be sowing seeds of doubt.
because
That's what you're seeing, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Look at the smile on her face. She's like... She's having fun It's like she's having fun messing with me or something. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything that Monokuma has to say. I feel like... I don't think that's the way to go about it either. You know, I don't think that's the way to go about it as well. I feel like... Then again, I think Kyoko... It's understandable for Kyoko to be suspicious of us. You know, isn't it kind of a coincidence that the minute she tells us... The minute that she tells Makoto about the secret room, someone snuck into the room and got rid of all the documents. You know? Isn't that kind of a weird coincidence? So I think it's understandable that she's sus of us. Yeah. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Wow! What the fuck? When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Oh, he knows something. Or he found something. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brain to get to work might do you some good.
Such
I was in the
ignorance.
bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? Right! She said, Alter Ego said they might be able to finish. I think they're almost done, decrypting the files or something. He was taking a bath? He's saying he's been talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell them something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's find out. Where's Toko? She's still in her room. Good riddance. Just kidding. Mixed bath. I feel like that's a weird way to word it. Whatever. Where's my head already? Oh, wait, never mind. Toko is here. When I got to the dressing room. Toko? Toko was sitting alone on the bench with a laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master! Oh my god! So I guess they're really... Her and Byakuya are really hitting it off, huh? You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing here right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No. I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? It's... if it's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. I just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Uh-oh.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. I don't know if this is better or worse. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. The serial killer. Oh, that's what Thor meant! I remember him saying before. He said something about her being the ultimate serial licker. That's clever. Now I get what he meant by that. Took me a week, but well, guess you have no choice to use force. A shot to the face would stand out, so go for the gun. But she's a girl.
What the heck?
Who cares? I've already got a mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one more? What? A mountain of lawsuits?
You SOB!
Hey, Afro Thunder, don't get any bright ideas, okay?
My beautiful scissors!
You're totally not adorable, so I'll make sure you live when I stab you. But it'll hurt like hell. I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong. This guy is the worst.
What the heck?
Whatever it is, sir, you really don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it. Why is it gotta be me?
What are you saying?
It's fine, it's not the end of the world if you beg a little, but the same goes for you.
Just a second.
No, it would be the end of the world for me. You sound like a little kid right now. Sakura, why don't you persuade her? essentially our opponent right now. Not sure I trust her to keep her word even if we did do what she asked. What if I just interacted with this right before? Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Just walk around her. Just walk around her. Or look at this. Then again, she's got scissors. Maybe she'll gut me by the time I try to grab it. Oh, hey liars! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Hmm?
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1. Drop to your knees. 2. Beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? As desperate as I felt, finally I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop? You are messed up.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
Should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Ugh. You say something? Okay. Still ignoring me. I'll go to bed every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened. She really gets off to this, huh? I'll just look at the laptop.
You really came!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time's come.
Um...
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. Come on, tell us. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Aww. Yee! Get a room, you two. Preferably a room where I'm in it too. Hee. Here we go. Yoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Speak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey!
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope Speak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? Gotta get to the scene. Okay, well, I can't say no to that. He. It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. The incident that the letter at the library was talking about, or mentioned rather. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean? Go get on with it! Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well,
Hope Speak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
I see.
See, things are finally starting to make sense. Tell us the tragedy! Tell us the tragedy! Alter Ego! What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it was it forced Hope Speak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope Speak Academy administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed the question to the computer. And the answer we got was,
Sorry.
sorry, I don't know. That information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. Totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope Speak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope Speak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Oh, he might be in the headmaster's room then.
The headmaster?
Oh wow, even Kyoko got... maybe that was the guy who knocked out Makoto last time. Maybe that was him. That might have been him. The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the mastermind, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
We're serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Oh my gosh. Even Kyoko's like, for once we see her kind of cracking a little. I'll find a way.
Huh?
The woman is too stunned to speak. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Yoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. And remember, she said something at the end of the first, not the first, the most recent class trial. She mentioned something. She asked Monokuma, "What did you do to my body?" Monokuma didn't answer her, so that has to be related, of course. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. She's here for revenge then, most likely.
so then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste Hifumi Ataka since yesterday. Oh no. Of course, I wouldn't know. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway.
She's blunt. That's how Kyoko is. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that had so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
Aww.
Oh. I can't believe I'm feeling sorry for a computer program. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
We should probably hide the laptop again, guys. So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
We feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
hmm.
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer, good job, every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. And when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. Know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Huh? Whoa, we're getting existential here. I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
I'll just pick that up later. I dropped something. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think. Maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Aww, that's actually kinda... That's kinda sweet.
So...
Anyway...
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from. I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Oh, she's still sus of us. She hasn't let that go yet, of course. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
Story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Speak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Hmm.
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? What could have happened? Hopeless event. Is that why Monokuma's building our hope up like this, and then tearing it away? It's like some kind of experiment? It's like the Maze Runner. No, not the Maze Runner. This is like Divergent. I was wrong. This isn't. It's like a mix of Divergent and it's like a mix of Divergent and a little bit of Squid Game. You know. You know, for Squid Game, you know, the killing part, and Divergent about this whole thing just being one big social experiment or something. And also, they're probably filming everyone right now, and so that's another thing. There's also a little bit of Big Brother in here too. So it's Big Brother, Squid Game, and Divergent all together. Yes, I know this game probably came out way before any of those were even a thing, but still, I'm just using them to kind of make it more understandable. Kyoko's still mad that you get received. No, yeah, that too. But still, I really thought she would have caught on. You know, it's worth remembering. Makoto said, "I can't tell you, not yet anyway." I would have thought, you know, she would get that not yet part and fucking be patient, but anyways. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least...
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of a connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be...
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our attackers pay their salaries. They shouldn't be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything. Yeah, that's definitely fair too. Makoto could have just said, okay, I'm not quite sure what I saw, but I saw this. He definitely could have just said that, you know. Or, you know, just say, or just say something like, "I'll tell you later," or something in the "I'll tell you about this later," in the bathhouse or something. That would have been way better. That would have at least, Kyoko less suspicious. Anyways, Makoto being stupid once again. I sure hope this doesn't become an idiot plot. This chapter, I mean. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, when you said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done for now, so for now we should get out of here.
Um.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Also, I'm pretty sure it's entirely possible, excuse me. It's entirely possible Byakuya knows some other things that we don't. Because remember, Kyoko said, maybe he searched something else that we didn't, if that makes sense. It's a possibility. Gotta keep that in mind. So maybe he's hiding something from us too. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding
Making me angry.
with anger. You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. What's he talking about?
Huh?
Fang for a fang? When you do something to me, I do something to you? What does he mean by that? Be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation.
Huh.
Oh, it's just a saying.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Nighttime already? Okay then.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Does Monokuma know? Maybe. Maybe. What if Byakuya tattled on us? What if he told him everything, but then tried to make it look like, he has nothing to do with it? If he's such a he seems like the kind of person who could do that. Not saying he did, but he might have done it.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will
He
be
done
locked,
did it.
and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. And I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better. That way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Oh. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope Speak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. Apparently the headmaster's the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn at our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I love these little random snippets. Mono stream. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Don't mind me. Be right back. Excuse me. From shrimp to bear. That's quite the transformation. Alright. Will you wash your hands? Yes, I did, high res. And with soap too. Alright, morning time.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Free time? Or first things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Alright, is everyone already in the room? In the dining hall, I mean? Let's go bother Toko. No, she's not there. I wonder what happens to the empty bedrooms when the student dies. Also, what's this? This is yet to open. The game seems to be quite insistent about staying shut. I don't have to keep dealing with stuff like this. Yeah, and we don't even know where this goes. Must... Whoa, Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that, it's just... If you'd gotten here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes of my life. What? Why?
You know?
Because Kyoko, like, just left. Kyoko?
For serious.
You know, Makoto, when a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen, too. What? What do you mean by that?
How about that?
And since it's me saying it, you know it's true. So, like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo.
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? I guess at this point, everyone knows that Kyoko is upset, and they think it's because of something I did, and they're kind of right.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Then why are you here? Huh? Why are you here if you don't... Well, as long as I'm here. Should ask Byakuya what he made of this stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, it better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So? Well...
Goodbye.
He's gone. Bye, bitch. Good morning. Good morning,
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool, huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said alter ego was your friend, I was
So,
thinking the same thing. But when you say when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
Because,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are talking about the class trials and stuff. Yeah, you know, not to toot your own horn, but you gotta take credit. You gotta take credit when credit is due. You've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot. I mean, that stuff is just kind of took care of itself, you know. It totally did it. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right. Alright. Now that we've got the fighting spirit, let's go get some crab. He's right, even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Toko's here, but not Kyoko. Alright. Hiro said it. He said Kyoko just left. Left where though? As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. Ladies and gentlemen, her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine.
What the heck?
Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see what the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, looks like Kyoko wasn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. She's not even trying to be subtle. I know I said she wanted to have some much. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Whoa, we're getting... The girls are fighting.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Wow. Toko, shut the fuck up.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Oh, I see. I see. Toko's jealous. That's why she's like, even as Genocide Jill, I feel like she attacks Hina the most. She's letting her insecurities out. She's projecting her insecurities. Oh yeah, she could also be bi. That's also possible. That doesn't make it any less, you know, kind of messed up that she's kind of a bitch, but still. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextracular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing! Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Bastard! So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry. Yeah, you go tell her, Sakura.
Hey, come
Let's
on.
leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from all her pent up frustration. No, she leaves. Tell her to leave Hina alone. she done nothing wrong that we know of.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Alright? But first, let's talk to everyone else. Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than one having Suya, like I did. Jeez, Hero, you've lived a pretty brutal life.
Huh?
I feel all dizzy. Seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. It's like Hina had an unexpected weakness. She's jealous but also bi, maybe. Toko, you're a bitch. Sorry. Don't hit me. If you want to hit someone, hit Master. Please hit him. Oh, please. Let me watch you hit him. I think it's best if I stay far away from her. She is quite something. I'll say that much. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko stumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. No, guys, please. You're getting the wrong idea. This isn't fucking Love Island. Even Heat Makoto don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Dinner, talk, wait till tomorrow. I'd like to go get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. Just had some minor aches and pains. From all the fights you had? For all the crazy fights you've had with Monokuma, I wonder? Huh? Is that? Yeah, must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
'Cause
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was the kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. Oh, I see. We're getting some background now. The usual tragic backstory. Neglected by your parents. Probably. Neglected and or abused. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Really miserable situation, man. I wonder if she'll even hang out with me now. I hope she will. I still need to get her skilled. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Guess we'll just chill for now. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! Free time! Not a lot of people left we could hang out with. We only got like, there's only 7 of us left. It's sad. It's sad. Where is everyone? Who's that? Okay, there's Sakura. She's resting in her room. Is everyone in the 4th floor? Seems like it. Yep, everyone's in the 4th floor. Let's go see if we can hang out with Kyoko. Probably not, but let's just check first. Let's check if I have if I can give her something. Got lots of presents. Let me look up the thingy. Yuri route. Liars, no. Don't do it. Free time. Free time. Ding, 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 ding. I didn't get that right. Cherry blossom bouquet? She likes that? I don't think I have it though. Oh, I do have one. Okay, I'll give her this. Assuming, you know, she'll even let us hang out with her. Where's she at? She's probably by the headmaster's room, trying to break in, aren't you? That's what you're trying to do. I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Okay, she doesn't want to hang out with us. Sad. Okay. Well, since we're already here, let's see, wait, no. Let's see if we got a present we can give to... Let's hang out with Hero instead. Sacred Tree Sprig. I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm not even humming in time with the song. Okay, that's something he likes. Let's go.
Yo!
You need something, Makoto? It better not be my life. Don't kill me! Afterlife, protect me, Makoto. Kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Should I spend some time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Why not? Oh! Oh no. Hey, Byakuya. Togami. What are you doing here? It's the man himself. Better not say anything, or else I swear I will kill you. I will ban you faster than you can say moron. No, what does he usually say? Don't make me repeat myself. Okay, guys, let's do a quick. I should have said this at the start of the stream, but if you see someone in chat spoiling something, we're gonna use a secret word, a not so secret code word, right? If someone in chat, because I'm in the since it doesn't seem like Small is here right now. Since he, so far he's my only mod. If someone in chat spoils something, you should say this code word with the name, you know, right next to them. This is so that I don't need to read their message, their spoiler message, and I can know that I can ban them, right? All right. I'm not saying Byakuya here is causing trouble, but I can't give you bits. Eh? Because I only know Small and me, no. Oh wait, you're right. Oh, that's also true. Oh, that's also true. So far, I know Locknoms knows the game. I'm not sure if he knows everything, but I know he's played the game. Alright, so Gastro, you know it too. Okay. I know the story also. Yeah, okay, so hi, yeah. Anyone in chat spoils something, even if you guys aren't the mod, here's a code word. I need to think of a code word. Something you guys don't normally say. Fuck, I need to think of something. Fuck, I need to think of something. I legitimately cannot send you bits? Eh? I live vaginas. Let's just go with stop calling me Teddy. But Rex, you're his teddy bear. You're his teddy bear, Rex. Let's go with fajitas. Again. Something appropriate in China. Eh? Let's go with fajitas, yeah. If you see someone say something, see someone spoil something in chat, say fajitas, and then you add them. Okay, you add their username so that I can quickly ban them before. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, okay. Still can't give you bits. That's weird. Oh, Rex, I have a minimum bits. I'm only accepting 10. A minimum of 10. Maybe that's why. Fajitas Gastro. Yes, like that, Gastro. Like that. Exactly like that. Anyways, yeah, let's hang out with Hero. Also, hey Ren, I saw you say something earlier. I don't think I said anything. Hello Ren. How are you today? Welcome to the stream.
Well?
And not the useless 5 bits. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Hero's theories on the origin of the universe. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Thanks for the shout out to Hero. No, not Hero. Damn it, I'm already mixing. Thanks for giving Ren a shout out, Iris. What was I gonna give him? It was the globe, right? It was a globe. Here it is. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto. What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? Stop talking about that.
Oh,
So,
then.
you're ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be Tarot, right? That's the Tarot cards. That's how Kabagi did his fortune reading on Boar stream a little while back. Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Is something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. Kapeki helping us indirectly. Eh? What do you mean? Alright, because he did, yeah. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo!
It uses the mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult.
Well,
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult?
what the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. And more skill points. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. I wonder how many free times we have for this chapter. Let's go talk to Hina next. I don't think I got her skill yet, so let's go do that. To the dining hall. First, let's look for a present to give her. Kitten hair clip. Yeah, we can give her that. We got that. We got that. Oh, frames, what the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. You gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Now let's go.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Tina and I went for a light run through the school. Tina and I got really close. Hey, let's give you a gift. Oops. Where's the thing? Kitten hair clip. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a
I'm
second.
stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. What are you talking about? There's a swimming pool on the 3rd floor. Or was it the 2nd? It was the 2nd floor. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
Can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? Wow. 6?
That's right.
Yeah. Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. Swimming. She got to her main sport and ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be swimming. Going home. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. Oh, I guess it's different when you're swimming with under the sun. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
I can't move. I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know. It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. Why'd all the music get all serious? It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know. I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to do what you can do in here? That's a challenge! You just made an official challenge!
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. If you want to get the gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Oh, hey, Kabagi! This event itself assumes, by the way, that you talked to her at the start of the game. Yeah, I'm assuming that's how a lot of these free time conversations go. Speak of the Yin. Yep, we were talking about you earlier. Not a little bit, but we were talking to Hiro and he brought up tarot cards, and I remember when you did your fortune telling for me. Not quite sure if you remember that. But thank you for giving Kabagi a shout out, Iris. She recovered exactly as fast as strong as I would have expected. And more skill points. I still didn't. I don't think I've gotten her skill yet. Hina, I mean. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do I smell fire? Nighttime already. We didn't do much today, besides, the free time and Kyoko being mad at us still.
Attention! Attention!
What? Oh no. A body?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh my god.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Oh, this is new. Usually he gives this... Is this another motive? Usually he does that at the daytime. Oh no. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? And he sounded pretty serious about it too. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I can close Google Chrome for now. Leave the area. Let's go! This is worrying. Let's just do one quick lap around around here to see if there's anyone around. Straight to the gym, huh? Let's go. Has he caught on? Does he know about Alter Ego now? Dense Air. Is that what this soundtrack is called? Meow. What in the world's what's going to happen? Sakura!
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura,
well then,
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura... Oh no, is she gonna get punished right in front of everyone? Because of, betrayal? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Another school announcement. It's the same cutscene every time, but I still like watching it.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next mode of presentation, aren't you? Eh?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. That's not it at all. We're here to talk about motive.
today I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Oh no. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Yakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Just laying it out there, huh? He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. But even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Oh, I see. So he just wants us to kill her. And then it's up to us to figure out who. And then yeah, it's basically a motive, but another version of a motive. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
Or if it's wrong, there's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
And he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. But you're talking like you know that for a fact, because I do know it for a fact, because I saw it. Now you're telling everyone. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned the hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
impossible.
That's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. Sorry, that was Matthew barking. Sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt that the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. the weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? I mean, we are in the gym. I think it's fair to yell. It's a big space.
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What?
I'm
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Both go down. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again,
Well,
but I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Or you know, worse, they might go after Hina instead.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
There she goes. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then... nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
I mean, to be fair, neither did you, Byakuya, so...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But,
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Oh, Hina. She's gonna die, isn't she? Just to twist the knife even further. Both the metaphorical and potential actual knife for when she might die. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We're honestly glad the day was over. Time to sleep. Try to sleep anyways. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. She's the imposter. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Another Monaco. Yep. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. That feels oddly specific. It's almost like... No, never mind. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
There's so many things around him now. It's funny. Another day, another announcement.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. One more lap around the dorms. Just to see if anyone's here. There's Kyoko. I wonder if she's gonna talk to us now. Kyoko, good morning. Not a word. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma had summoned us last night, the atmosphere here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yeah, dude. Go hang out with her after breakfast. Assuming we'll get the chance, but not jump straight into either investigation or free time. Ah, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. Late? What are you talking about? What a dollar. Toko? Yeah, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh, where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rescue was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason. Eh... He's got a point. Not that I agree with him.
What did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion from suspicion, born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap that the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, we'll still stand here and argue like children.
But
It's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? Surely can't beat the Mastermind like you said. That'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You're really asking her to do something so dangerous. What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Kaguya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? Would put the whole problem to rest. Oh!
What the hell?
Oh!
You disgust me.
They're fighting!
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it, if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
Hey, bestie.
Yakuya, it's like... This has been a long time coming, to be honest. Like, if Mondo was still alive, he would have beat his face into the ground for all the things Byakuya says. Thanks for the posture check, Ren.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. Stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with
I will
you.
happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
God bless Hero. Ever since Taka, got all shook from Mondo's death, and then afterwards, when he went all weird and then died himself as well, he's trying to take the lead, but not doing a good job at it. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. We're definitely not getting a free time now after what just happened. I'd be surprised. What to do now? Wait, are we? Okay. Back to the happy music. Phew. So what should I do today? This is definitely not some kind of mood whiplash, but okay. Yeah, you know, after that very tense scene, you know, that the next thing Makoto thinks, huh, what should I do today? Who should I spend time with? Alright then. Okay there. I feel like I want to spend time with Hina. I get the feeling she's gonna die soon. Potentially, anyways. Where's her room? I think I just missed it. There it is. Well, she didn't say if she was in there, but I'm just gonna check. Since she said I'll be in my room. Maybe she's upstairs. We're going to send you to Sakura. Pretty sure we can beat the shit out of Byakuya. Probably. Byakuya looks like some kind of like, you know. Anyways. Yeah, let's go see if we can spend time with Ina. I've got another donut I can give her. Where is it? Flotation donut. If not, well, I guess we'll have to find someone else. Elude this fist. Throw hands with Byakuya. Hey, Hina, how you feeling? Makoto? Did you want something? Yeah, sure. Let's comfort her.
About that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina's quiet and depressed, but I did what I could do for her. We're a little closer today. Alright. Flotation donut.
Huh?
For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to... Wait, what? I thought that was something she likes. Oh, I guess not. Oh, maybe it's because I already gave her that. Maybe... Oh, okay. Because I already gave this gift to her, I think. Yeah. It was flotation donut. She likes that. Oh my god, did I misread? Oh no! I think I did. Well, no point checking now. We already gave it to her. And I forgot to save. Was I able to cheer her up a little? Nope, I did not. Fuck! Damn it. That was a waste. That was a waste. Can I didn't... There's no autosave here, right? I can't load again. No, there's no point. Fuck. I didn't know. I didn't know that giving the same gift over again will not yield the same result. Or maybe it's just gotten to the point where I need to hang out multiple times with them, even with the present, to get more stuff out of them. Let's go spend time with Sakura then, assuming she'll want to spend time with us. Wait, let me check first if I have a gift for her. Yeah, she likes the flotation donut. Wait. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I think maybe she's just, I think she's just depressed right now. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm just right on. It's getting dark. I just looked through the not every time you unlock story. Oh, that makes sense. Also, I'm looking through the wiki and I'm hoping I don't accidentally stumble upon a spoiler, but it seems like she will not trigger a free time event when she is depressed, and she depressed right now, so yeah. Fuck, I didn't mean to click that. So I'm just assuming she's depressed right now, so that's why she didn't react accordingly. Maybe. I think that makes sense. Yeah, anyways. I've given her fresh Sakura fresh bindings already. Do I have the rose in vitro? I got like plenty of gifts, so hopefully one of these is something she likes. Where is it? Rose, there it is. Let's give her this one. This is assuming she'll even...
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. Okay, never mind. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Aww. Alright, no point talking to Hina again then. She depressed. Oh no. Okay, let's go bother Toko. Wait. Let's find a gift. Let's see if we have a gift for we can give her. Where is she? Where is she at though? Ooh, everlasting bracelet. We have that. That's not it. Back. Everlasting bracelet. There it is. Wait. Close this. Okay. There we go. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Let's go.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person, showing me all this pity? I spent time with Toko. Ugh. What would you like to give her? Though I do kind of like that when the person is depressed, they're not gonna when they're feeling down because of something that happened in the story. Of course, they're not gonna be happy, and it's gonna take it. They're not gonna cheer up just because you spent time with them. So that's a little bit of. I kind of like that. That makes sense. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. I thought Toko totally hated me, but it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. And hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, damn it. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. I mean, it would bother me, but I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. You're saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love. But no, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. She always hates you. Ooh, did I get a new skill? I got an achievement. Skill or be skilled. Oh no, just more skill points. I would enjoy these skill points if I had more skills to use them for, but let's see, we're on it in a little while. Nighttime. Yep, the music stopped. It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Crow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We're playing more Danganronpa. And the stretch. I shall do that in a minute. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Oh, you know, something's definitely happened to me tonight. Or tomorrow. A body's about to be discovered, isn't it? Most likely. It's getting more and more crowded around him. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey. But it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
I wonder how many segments does that have? How many segments of Monokuma Theater there is? I do wonder. Morning time.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Leave. Uh-oh. Ah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Already? Oh god, what happened? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Makoto, we got a problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Kyo's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What? Oh, this must be from yesterday. Because of yesterday, she slapped Byakuya.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Eh? She's right
You
there.
gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Tell Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze? Uh-oh, yeah.
SOB!
Your giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Hey, look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and pillaging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive left chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Yeah, that's definitely because she slapped Byakuya yesterday. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. Still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 things to do, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Okay then. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. I love sleep. She isn't dead. She stabbed her boob. That's... ugh. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? I just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. It's not even. There's no one even outside. I don't know why he's barking. Thank you for the commentary, Matthew. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
That's a dozen punches, isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. The tears were on the brink of spilling over. The door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Oh, she must have heard her scream or something.
Huh?
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened? Aww. Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Joe. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. Uh-oh. Ah, no. Sakura. Chill. You gotta keep your chill. You can't... I mean, as much as I would love to see her dead, but... now's not the time.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch. Sakura.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hiro, you calm down. You're not helping. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. What? I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
Oh, it's Kyoko. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Oh, what's she gonna do? She gonna tell off Genocide Jill? Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office and chased after Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh well, isn't this a convenient time for us to patch things up, Kyoko? How very convenient. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other
You
words,
could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you just stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. There! You see? That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Wow. What was that? Well, thank you for the follow, Crystal the Second. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Are you a real person? I'm sorry. I'm suspicious of people who don't have a picture in their account. But hey, welcome. What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Can we just leave now? I don't think. Wait. Can we just leave now?
Whew.
That issue we discussed anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that second one. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. The bathhouse? She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Yep, the bathhouse. Or the locker room to the bathhouse. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that alter ego. It's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Correct.
So you got me there, okay? Just me? What about the others? Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? You said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I had to do this.
but...
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
But still...
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
Do my best. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Aww. Chihiro's cinnamonness lives on in alter ego. It would sure suck if something bad happens to them. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
Remember what you asked me for, Makoto? You asked me what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his
now,
friends.
If
If you were in his place, would you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
Believe it. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. The bathroom? One place.
that's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. The hidden room! The music room? No, there is. That's it, the secret room we told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an entire Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego. The mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have
But
to
despite
do.
all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Makoto's got a sweater on, right? A hoodie.
So then,
And then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. You're a computer. How are you feel? You're a program. How are you feeling things? Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Why not just turn off the computer? Just turn off the laptop. Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. Oh, we're really doing this? Which bathroom was it again? I forgot. Which floor bathroom? Where's Kyoko? Where'd you go? I think it's the one downstairs, right? The other room. Where was it? Second floor, right? Let's just teleport. Your bathroom. This one, right?
Hey,
Hey, Makoto. Maybe I should have saved first. Oops.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought it made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Ah, Sly. Not the yellow fox thingy. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Check the desk. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port of the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. We won't kill Chihiro. No, we won't. Not again. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. That's such a flag word. Yup. Something bad will definitely happen to the alter ego. The question is, what will that bad thing be? Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
The way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. And what should we...
So...
We can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. But that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait, believe in our friends. Alright, that's our only option. More free time? We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, uh-oh. Sleep time. I had completely dozed off. Oh, who's this? Huh? Someone's at the door. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who's ringing our doorbell?
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hina! Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura! Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What was that? I saw something. I saw something right under the chair she's sitting on. Uh-oh. What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door. The door's locked. See, look. There's some glass, I think, on the ground. Yeah, look. I think it might have been one of the bottles on the cabinet right there. Oh no. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
that door isn't locked. It's not locked because the direct room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
Just like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. It's a dead body! Oh! Isn't it? It's a dead body slumped against the door. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door is unlocked, which means as far as I can tell, the rules don't apply. There's no problem if you break in?
Indeed.
Smash the window, that should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. Remember, we discovered some poisons in the chemistry room. So, potentially... there was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right? Makoto, oh sure, leave the heavy work to me.
Please!
Come on, please, hurry. Okay, you two stand back. Come on, Hina, you could have done it yourself. Then I guess she took the broom, so I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... She's dead. Someone poisoned her, right? All I felt was cold death! I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... No!
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
I just realized something, but I'm gonna leave this I'm gonna leave this thought later until later on. Oh no. Deadly life. All-star apologies. Yes!
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's...
No. Oh, Hina.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
Oh, poor Hina. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I guess it's okay to suicide. You know, it could be a suicide then, when you think about it, but I don't know, I feel like Sakura's the type to eventually bounce back. It could be a suicide, it could be a poison. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. Sakura's suicide, that doesn't count like this out. Maybe, but I don't know. I repeated it over and over again.
I
Need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. This is the interesting part of the game. Oh boy! Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre! Hero, please! She has a name!
Yes, yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of
I
her.
won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
Eh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed
Say
Sakura?
what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and
In
then...
other words,
And I killed her?
hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. Saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place. I wasn't able to punish her.
Well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black end is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate this. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after... Yakuya, do you want another slap on the face? How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. And let's decide who will stand guard this time. Oh yeah, that's also true. That's actually usually it's Sakura and Mondo, and then after that it was Sakura and who was it? Hiro? Oh no, Hina. And now they're both gone. I'll do it. Hina. Okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side, but this time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Are you in any position to be giving orders, Byakuya? An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled, let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is... Hiro, Byakuya, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
None of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. It appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let us all in. I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I gotta spend time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object? Don't go that far. What can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. it's a kind of hopeless hope. You have no choice but to just do it. Just do it! Investigate. My hands would have been thrown and used Byaku's face as a net. Yeah, he's really doing a good job of not making himself likable. Which I guess is the point. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. Strong blow to the head. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. It's suicide. It's poison. It was poison. It's definitely poison. Then,
Hey,
I think the case this might be I think the case this time might be a challenge. Ooh, you know it's a challenge when even Kyoko says it is. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out until we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like that?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. It simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for all that, we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's where it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the window. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in that case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school. The door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else. That's that. Oh, yeah, right. That's also true. It sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words...
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape room somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. And you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. I'm gonna not say that. I'm not gonna say... I'm gonna disagree with Kyoko here. It probably is possible. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up this locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. There's blood right there, look at that. No, that's the glass. The blood is over there. There's shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and there are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle, obviously. This must have been the impact that she took to the head. The back of the head. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Why is that a clue? Yeah, it's from here. I knew it. This locker used to be locked before. This one right here. There's the door. Let's investigate this. What's that? This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Oh yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So we gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like him. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on him. You really like it that much.
Cause, I mean...
But I wanted to get the chance to try one for I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. What did I listen? I don't want to, and I'll really feel bad for it. I really think Hina is also a suspect here. As cold as that sounds. We can't rule anyone out as a suspect, you know, especially at least now more than ever. Everyone here is a suspect, except Makoto, of course. No, maybe even Makoto could be a suspect at some point. It sounds wild, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The poisons? She hadn't suffered any other injuries. State of Sakura's body. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Yeah.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. That's true, yeah. It's poison. It's definitely poison. 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. And... wait. Did there used to be 6 figures? Right? Or I might be wrong, because there's 2 empty spots right there. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside those bottles? Yeah, that's true.
So...
It's no different from your standard chip in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? Never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass probably started as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. One of the weapons, anyways. Huh? The locker's open and they're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint and all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? It was already open. Yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Someone was definitely inside. Oh wait, that's the thing we used. Magazine? Let's check it. That same shelf full of magazines. It's all different kinds of magazines here. Nothing there, it seems. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Yeah. Maybe she drank the poison, or the poison started taking its effect there. She vomited, stumbled back, and sat on the chair to, like, rest. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room. Isn't that what we used? Protein zyme. That's the protein thing. That's what she drinks.
So...
It looks like a protein drink. And it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. She mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. She must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Glass? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside. Ah! But we can see right here, the bottle is on top of the glass. That's not possible. There's no way that's possible unless there was already glass all over at that part of the room and we didn't see. Is that what she's gonna say?
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. Yup, that's definitely important somehow. That means someone either there was already broken glass there before, and the can was laying on top of it, or someone dropped that. Someone dropped that can right after we broke the glass. Now, who were the three people who came inside the room? Makoto, Kyoko, and Hina. It's too early for me to say, but and I'll definitely feel really awful if I'm wrong about this, but Hina's definitely looking suspicious here. I'd love to figure out what her motive was. This is even assuming it's her. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Yep. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure I see how. I do. Make a note of that. Empty protein drink. Oh, the chair, right. Back with my din-din. How's the investigation? We're just starting, but I don't think I can finish all of the investigation today. Yeah, big girl dead, Sakura's dead. I am suspicious of Hina. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong just yet. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. Maybe the can was on the chair! And then when we moved it, the can fell over. That's also a possibility. The can was sitting on the chair for some reason. Maybe. When Makoto pushed the chair aside, it fell on top of the glass. Maybe. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Shouldn't you make note of that? The door's the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason that the door didn't open was simply because... Sorry, excuse me. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just connected the dots in my head. I think. Oh my gosh. No. I hope I'm wrong. I hope while I'm reading all this dialogue, I was subconsciously picking up all these clues and no, no way. No way. Say it, no, I won't. I won't. No, no. I want to see if I'm wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be painful if I'm right about this. Oh no. Anyways, let's stay on track. Is it being tampered with or anything like that? So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. It's like, ouch. It's like being spoiled, except the person spoiling you is yourself. You know, it's weird. This is even assumed, like, I'm guessing, I'm making wild guesses, but... No, there's no way. I hope my guess is wrong. I really do. Otherwise, this is gonna be insanely tragic. For those of you who played the game, you might already know. I say might because I could be wrong.
What?
Yes, wait. I think Gastro knows. What do you want? They're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I better go before he crushes my soul completely.
However,
And for Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? How was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder. Did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Did I inspect everything? Yeah. What do you think, Nina? We already know who did it!
I won't forgive
Byakuya,
you.
Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? No. Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And isn't it convenient that you're the one telling us this? Then again, you're both friends, so that's understandable. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force, even, this never would have happened. Oh, Hina, don't cry. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Aoi's account, yep. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet her, she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she had ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Yep.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes, but what fool would do what I did? What fool would do what it did and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. I guess we have to talk to Jill next. Or Toko. She's been clinging to him. She could probably shed some light on whether or not that was true.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Vibe.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided. It's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. Aw, Kyoko's warming up to Makoto. So she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. I think we've gotten everything we can here. Yeah. Where to go next? Let's see. I feel like we should check the chemistry room again, but it's not showing up as a thing. There's no exclamation point. Where are the others? Well, I guess I have to leave the room first. They might be standing right outside. Let's go. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Leave the area. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. Yep. Oh wow, taking me straight through there, alright. Toko and Hiro. There is no one else around the school anymore, so... yeah. Where is she? No, that's Sayaka. Wrong door. There she is. I press the doorbell. And after a few seconds... Is it Toko or is it Jill? Huh?
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Oh, everyone's petting each other in chat. Big brother shadow. Eh? I'm not a big brother. At least not anymore. Let's continue with the game.
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Good mood? She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Not anymore. Yeah, you can put the pieces together, right, Rex? Or anyone else in chat. Yeah. Not gonna talk about more about that. You know what, I shouldn't have even said anything. Oh well. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out, okay, out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you said you wanted to talk to me about something? I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys sure about the guess? What guess? You mean my guess or the guess that I had? I mean, I haven't shared it yet. Anyways, let's just keep going for a little bit. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. Oh, Byakuya already asked me she had asked to meet with you. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? Ah, I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no... Oh, this is the same thing Makoto said to Byakuya about Byakuya. Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her dorm. Yeah, Toko's account, right? Where's Hiro's room again? Right here. Press the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be...
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Oh, so he has met with her then. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, when
When
she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. Ah, who's telling the truth here? Everyone's suspicious. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So when you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all
No
wrong.
way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Then again, he couldn't have known. How else would he know that she was wanted to meet with the others too? The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave? While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. He was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did it, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? The candy pot wrapper thing, huh?
Huh?
Quickly, as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again, and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me... We're waiting for a reply. Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hero. What next? We'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. Sure must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? To the chem lab. Yeah, I think I already have a pretty good idea of the crime. It's a hazy picture, but I do have a picture in mind to what may have transpired here today. This is gonna be really, really sad once we get to the class trial. You can already see it. To be fair, it's common to stuff candy wrapper in your pocket. Oh, that's very true. A spill!
What?
Hakoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant me to say was, yes sir, I understand. No, that's not what I meant to say at all, Byakuya. Go fuck yourself. Yes sir. Yep, there's a spillage right there. But why? Why was there a spill? There's something else, okay. Let's inspect this first. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Look at the stain! There's like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. It's poison. You're toxic and spitting and for the taste of it, someone get it? Toxic. Poison. Byakuya spilled his tea because of spider. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? This looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4? C4? Isn't that a explosive? I'd like to hear something interesting. I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Make a note of it. Search for the powder. Someone must have... Footprints! There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered. I better not leave a footprint. Speaking of footprints, there's some right there. C2 is better, yeah. Oh, I kind of miss drinking that. I remember drinking that, like, a lot during high school and college. Organize. Search about. Okay, yep. Wait, Byakuya, what were you doing up here in the morning? Why don't you answer us that? The shelf is. One look I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. All the bottles have C on them. I'm assuming there's a letter. The bottles on each shelf is labeled like accordingly, depending on which shelf it's on. So all the bottles in C have C on them, and then B, yeah. They look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. Yeah, exactly. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving, and so Unit 6, Section C. And then this one's B. B. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be a bliss. Even when Byakuya is just stating a fact, he has to do it. He has to include an insult too. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? He did not say anything like that, Byakuya. Go choke.
That's fine.
Words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Is that one kid in school reminds the teacher about homework? Yeah. Maybe. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. Labeled with the letter B and a number. Unit section B. Don't say anything out of the ordinary. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. What was the bottle? What was the label on Sakura's bottle? What was the label? It's X. It's A! It's A! That means she got it from here. This is the bottle. This is the... Let's see what's on this shelf. Yeah, protein. Ah, the protein drink we found that the record probably came from this shelf. All the containers maybe to your number. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that's level Chem C9. Did someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It's like it's split into 3 sections. Dietary supplements, reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. And the footprints. This is probably... Wait. Wait. Yeah, if this is Sakura's footprints, why did she not, you know, see anything weird? That's a bit sus. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the case as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go, chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me.
See.
So when you look at it, looks like this is interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. But a really valuable clue. I'll take a good hard look at that powder. This also remains of a broken bottle. We already checked this. Chem C4 from the C shelf. Based on the position of the footprints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Footprints on the powder, I think. You sure? Sure about what? If those were Sakura's footprints? No. I think I know whose footprints those were. It's the culprit. And obviously you already know who the culprit is, Gastro. And everyone else who played the game. Chat. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Are we almost done? Okay. I think... Wait, let's talk to Byakuya first. I don't know if I talked to him. Makoto, I admit you have a good eye for spotting useful clues. But you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. Wow, was that a compliment? Was that a compliment from Byakuya? And for once, it wasn't backhanded? Wow. Wow. That's... I wonder how much effort it took him to do that. To say something nice about me and not immediately follow it up with an insult. Character development. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end for today. I've already gone long enough. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Almost 15 minutes. Already saved, right? I'm gonna do it one more time. I think I'm gonna finish up the investigation next time. I'm gonna finish up the investigation and then probably go straight to the class trial. I think I can finish it. I think I can finish the investigation and the class trial, since I already made lots of progress with the investigation today. I think I can do it, yeah. I can most certainly do it. Especially since I think I already know what happened here. Still love this music. I love it too. It's really good. Alright. Yep, I already know. I think I already know what happened here. It's not a suicide. Wait. No. It kind of is. I think. No, not right. It's a suicide. I can most certainly. No. That's not it either. I guess it's still too early for me to say. Maybe more clues will pop up during the class trial. So, but I have a feeling it's a suicide, but a different. No. It's kind of like a suicide, but not really. If that makes sense. It's a technical suicide. I think it is. If that makes sense. Sakura was killed, but she was fine with it, if that makes sense. So, not really. It's a murder, but an assisted murder. Maybe that's the word I'm gonna go with. No, that's not even it either. Never mind. There's probably a word for it somewhere, but I don't know what the exact terminology is. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. I was actually thinking of playing Stardew instead, but you know, I wanted to play more clapping noises. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, thank you for the follow, Byakuya, Togami. This is you. It's the same guy in the game. I hope you don't spoil. Thank you, Crystal the Second, for the follow as well. Let's go raid someone. Don't see anyone else on right now except. Actually, that's a lie. I see Glitch streaming right now. I don't think I've raided him in a while, so we're gonna be going over to him and bothering him with a raid. Hee. Alright, thank you guys once again for being here today. Here's the raid message. Like always, if you don't have the emotes, you can use any other emotes instead if you want to have. I wish everyone a good rest of the day and or night. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.